Here we go. All right, we're tuning in tonight live from Waterloo, Iowa. We've got Michael Nixon, Rob Cooker here. Nicole Lunder's on the camera, and we've got a guest tonight, Mr. Brian Anderson, tuning in with us, putting on the headset, having some fun tonight, huh?
Oh, yeah. Last away game. I'll be stuck in the box at Omaha, so figured I'd jump on the mic tonight.
Absolutely. You're normally the one who is announcing the goals at the Oakleaf games and the starting lineup and all that stuff, so fun to be on this side. A little different view, though, huh? Not the best seats in the house, but
well, this is way better seats than down there. You can't see half the game going
That's
on
true.
down there. So.
Well, it's a little, probably 15 degrees warmer up here, too. So.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we'll get rolling here on the game here. It's Cooker, Shizzle, Grant, your front three starting us off here. And Holschlag and Gladson, your regular defensive pair there. Starting out here on this first line here for the Oakleafs. Waterloo with a quick shot, and Jerstead gloves it down. Important game here tonight. This is our final weekend, gentlemen. All three of us seniors here on the mic tonight. So final weekend starting off a little early on a Thursday night in Waterloo. We've got Omaha at home at the Recplex. So, and that's going to be it. And then we've got State the following week. So right now we've got Sioux City and the Oakleafs sitting first and second, I believe. And Capitals in third, a close third there. Going to come down to this weekend's games for everything. So should be an exciting weekend around the league where teams finish up.
This is a makeup game. It's actually a benefit game for Cora. It looks like it's a leukemia awareness. So they got all the boys on the ice for the Waterloo. So
always good to benefit leukemia.
Yeah.
For sure. Cooker now heading down with Shizzle. Leaves it for Shizzle. Shizzle with a quick move. Mows over his guy. Cooker trying to get to the loose puck, and that's picked up by Waterloo. Stopped up by Shizzle. Tipped in front by Cooker. Cooker will get there. Tight curl. Sends it back. Unfortunately, Waterloo was the only one there, and this puck will come all the way back as Pennington and Beenan now check into the game for. Well, the first time we played Waterloo here, our first trip up.
Penalty coming.
Penalty coming high stick. It'll just be kind of just a face-off down low here. Nothing, no harm, no really foul. But we got ourselves in, saying that first time we came up here, we got ourselves in a little penalty trouble. Pretty much throughout the whole game, I want to say we had 6 or 7 penalties. And that kind of messed up our flow here. So we'll see if we can get right back on the board here. Line change here. It's Campbell, Anderson, Harrington, your front three. Beenan and Pennington back at the blue line. Leafs will stick with what they have there. They'll come back down. They'll get an offensive zone face-off here. Yeah, it looks like Anderson will slide up. He'll take the draw. Harrington on his right, Campbell on his left. Waterloo wins the draw. They circle back, far side. Nice stick work there by Anderson. Anderson comes away with it. Quick shot.
Oh, gets blocked by the defender.
And he goes down for Waterloo, and Leafs will dump it back in, tag up, and we'll restart here on our offensive forecheck. Comes back out to the neutral zone again. Anderson pays the price there in the neutral zone. It's a little hurt there, looks like. But he makes it to the boards, and they get a quick change, and we'll finish out that change there. Cooker's asking Olin for the call there, center ice. And must have missed that one. I don't know if you grabbed it or not, Michael. Might have been. Nope. Cooker on the draw. Shizzle, Grant, back to Grant. Grant gets it back to Holschlag. That's just outside of his reach. He'll come back to the neutral zone, regroup. Over to Cooker. He'll dump it in. It gets stuck at the blue line there. Still battling now. And we're going to get a high hit here on Hesse.
Shane Hesse, number 25.
I was thinking of the weekend already, guys. Hennessy. But it is Hesse.
Yeah, high hit.
So, and really not even, it wasn't even that aggressive hit. It just had his hands up high.
Yeah, Cooker didn't even hardly feel it.
No.
But we'll take it. Puts us on a power play.
Absolutely. Cooker wins the draw back to Holschlag. We're on the Confluence power play. Holschlag, shot, trying to get tipped in front there with Caden Anderson, but that puck comes all the way out, and Holschlag will chase it down. And we'll restart here from behind the net of Jerstead. Up to Gladson. He'll rim it around the boards, far side, trying to get it to Cooker. Cooker sends it back to Grant. Leafs do a nice job here of showing possession here early on the power play. We'll see if we can control this here and get run right back on the boards here with a little help from Confluence. Gladson fans on it, gets it low to Cooker. Cooker's going to reverse it, send it back. Still surveying. Well, we can go low to high here pretty good, gentlemen, but the object is to get that puck low in the net.
Low to high, then high to low to rebound and score.
That's right. We've got it all drawn up here.
Here we go.
Oh, Gladson with a big shot and gets blocked by the defender.
Yeah, and you know, if he doesn't hit that, Holschlag kind of pinched up there, and if Gladson didn't get that puck, I feel like it was going to be a 1-on-0 race heading the other way. So luckily, Gladson did receive that and got the best of that puck there.
So we've got 30 seconds to go here in this Confluence power play. See if we get something set up here again.
Campbell and Harrington came out for Anderson and Grant on the power play.
So Cooker and Gladson will shift back to the point here. And Soup, Shizzle, and Harrington will stay down low. Battle in the corner. Waterloo trying to clear it out, and they do. Takes a good bounce right over the stick there of Gladson. Cooker will give chase on this. He'll start back from behind Jerstead and bring it up the ice, cross the blue line, the red line. He's going to go far side boards. Around intended for Campbell. Campbell can't get the touch on it, so it'll come back to the neutral zone to Harrington and Beenan. Shizzle now pokes it up to Campbell and stands his guy up. Nice hit there by Shizzle. Still making the play. Campbell squeezing through the check there and avoiding that one. Nice job by him. 12:04 to go. First period. Leafs down by 1 as a little miscommunication there on the D, and Waterloo found the loose puck and put it in the back of the net, but still plenty of hockey to go here.
We got a new button on the live.
What do we got tonight? Show and tell. We got the U.S. and Canada game up there.
U.S. Canada game. So
what's the score? I need to.
The nations. 1-1.
It was 1-1.
1-1. Go U.S.
So
yeah, we should.
Jeremy, he's always got something clever going on here.
Absolutely. Oh, he's got it. No, we don't have it. We say we need to pull it up on one of our phones here. We can do a little play-by-play on that
after
one.
The first period here.
So it's intermission?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll keep you tuned in for both of them, eh? Fortney, Flawn, and Hence, your front three for the Leafs. Waterloo working down low in the corner. Flawn gives a little chase. Now Hence tries to clear it out. He does. Waterloo will tag up and send it back in. Beenan now will start behind the net of Jerstead. Chips it up. Intended for Hence. Just bounced over his stick. Back to Flawn. Flawn sends it high. And out of the reach of the two intended receivers. And Waterloo will pick it up and head the other way. Across the red line, they're going to go for a little dump and chase. However, Oakleafs are the only one chasing there. Back to Grant. Grant goes to Beenan. Intended receiver there. Cooker on the stretch pass, but Waterloo reads that like a book, and they send it back down low again. I don't know if you guys are seeing a pattern here, if they're just kind of dumping it trying to finish their change here, but Waterloo is dumping it in, and then they're just kind of sitting back here. They must have just been going for some changes here to get the line out that they wanted, but back to the point now, Waterloo. Down low. Centering pass tipped. Jerstead does get a piece of that one. It goes over the net. Beenan now tries to clear it out. Gets it out into the neutral zone. Cooker hits the brakes, turned, and then sends it in. Shizzle will give chase.
Good to see Beenan back out there.
Yeah.
You know, he dealt with that concussion, so it's nice to have him back.
Yeah, it's a long protocol those kids got to go through for a concussion, which is always good. That'll be off sides. Waterloo will come back and tag up. Leafs will regroup the puck, though, with Gladson. Gladson chips it high. And even, coming in like a full-charge DeWalt battery right after that puck, as he always does.
Yeah, he never gives up.
Plays that game with a full battery. Campbell now. He's showing off some speed here. Weaving and bobbing and weaving, crossing the red line. Gets through everybody. Turns the corner. Still has it. Playing a little keep away from everybody.
And Harrington was trailing him there. We got a little breakaway.
Big save by Jerstead. And he kicks it out at the last minute.
Yeah,
We grabbed that.
I did.
Smart play by Jerstead there. That is some next-level goalie stuff there. He makes the quick save, and he still clears it out with his toe there because he knows he has to get that puck to the corner. You'll see it coming down here. Here comes the breakaway on your bottom screen here. You'll see him make the save, and then he kicks it out right there, clears it out with his leg pad. Smart play just to keep that thing to the corner. He knew right where it was the whole time.
Interesting thing on Waterloo this game, they've made some line changes. Bushbaum, number 9, is normally an offenseman, and he's playing defense this game. I'm pretty sure he played defense against the Capitals too, so adding a little bit more speed on their defensive side versus the offensive side on the team.
When you talked, Brian, a little bit before the game, one of the kids maybe got a game misconduct. Did we decide what happened there?
Yeah, number 5, Ricker got a game misconduct against the Capitals on Tuesday when they did their makeup from the previous Friday game. A lot of penalties in that game.
Now,
a lot of 10 minutes.
Is he a forward or defense?
He is one of their defensemen. I think he's their best defenseman on the team. Him and Dillinger normally make a really good pair, so them missing that number 5 is going to be probably crucial to why they moved Bushbaum back to defense.
Yep.
Good catch there. Kind of fanned on the pass, but the open area there worked in favor for Cooker there. He was down low. Couldn't get the handles on it, though, but we've still got it in the zone here. Grant now chips it high off the glass. Unfortunately, Waterloo was the only one there. Kept in by Grant and Cooker now. 2-on-3. Cooker trying to make a move. Back to Gladson. Goes off the skate there. Gladson just blasting those pucks in as they're going off skates and shin guards everywhere. So this will be icing on Waterloo. We'll come back, start down low, get a little bit of a head start here as Campbell, Anderson, and Harrington slide out with the line change. Holschlaw and Gladson back at the blue line. Face-off win. Nice job there by Anderson. Gets it back to Gladson. Gladson sends it around, intended for Harrington, but Campbell is there. He'll go back to the blue line. Shot tipped by Anderson. Back to Gladson.
Nice low shot from Holschlaw.
That's what you need right there.
Yep, that's what we want to see.
Cause that chaos in front of the net. Gladson high off the glass. Good read there. Right into the stick there of Caden Anderson. Trying to get around his guy. He does for a moment, but the second line of defense there for Waterloo steps up, plays the puck, and sends it back to the neutral zone. Backed on the stick there, Holschlaw. Holschlaw for the Leafs. He'll reverse it, send it the other way. Anderson is there. Fed up to Campbell. Holschlaw dumped this one in. Didn't get everything on it he wanted to. I think he wanted to try to go all the way over the side of Harrington there that was on the far right, but just fanned on it. 6:45 to go. First period.
Going to need to figure out how to generate some shots here.
Yes, we are. Oh, and that's 2. I think that's his second goal of the game there for number 2. He just seems to be at the right place at the right time. Same thing here again, just a little bit of bobble in front, mishandle the puck, and there we go. He puts it in. Makes it look easy when you're in the right place at the right time there as Waterloo goes up by 2. Still plenty of time.
When I said generate shots, I wasn't meaning that way.
Yeah. So, Shizzle, Cooker, Grant, your front 3. Beenan and Pennington out there. They go D to D. Passes bobbled. Pennington will recover, though. Back down low. Grant goes low. Gives a little chase. Beenan down low. Comes out. Grant, Shizzle. Grant makes a move. Quick shot. Oh, tries to feed it up there to Shizzle. He had me fake there. I thought he was going to wind up and take that quick high shot and go top corner, and we're going to get a penalty here on Waterloo with a roughing is the call. I think it's going to be on 26 or 13. Nope, 26.
Yeah, you can watch Grant come down here. He just makes a nice move.
You think he's going to go for that top corner shot right there, and then he just – I think that's what he's trying to do, and 26 came up and got him there, but it ended up going in the path of Shizzle as well too.
Yep.
Well, Leafs got to convert here on these Confluence power plays. I think, Waterloo obviously is going to be playing a little physical tonight. This is their second penalty tonight? Third?
Second already.
Second penalty. So, we convert on that first one. It's 2-1, and the momentum isn't as bad. Now, if we can convert on this one, we could tie it up, but we're going to start from scratch here.
Yep, we had really good puck movement on the first power play, just didn't take any of the shots. A lot of good moving back and forth, just no shots.
Low to high, high to low, low to high. Need some of the action in front here, trying to create lanes. Holschlag's going to have to race there, get to his guy. He clears it to the corner. Smart play by Holschlag. Gladson will take the center. Cooker will come in for a little support here, trying to dig the puck out. One back by Waterloo. They'll go back, regroup, and they'll dump it all the way in. Hits Holschlag right in the chest. I'm not sure why he didn't stick his hand out and grab it, but he just kind of stood there and looked like the Happy Gilmore tryouts at the start of that, when he's in the batting cage. Just
taking balls
right to the chest. 42 seconds to go here. Leafs not showing much here on their power play. And it's going to be offsides on the Leafs. We'll go to a neutral zone face-off here.
Just got to get our bearings together here a little bit.
Well, it's, this is, most of these kids have played here growing up their whole lives, but this is a wider sheet. This is an Olympic sheet, so keep that in mind. You have a lot more space. The 5-on-5 doesn't feel as crowded. And that also is something for goalies to get used to as well, too, because that changes the angles.
So for all the folks at home that don't know about the Olympic ice, the dimensions? How many more feet they have?
I think it's, let's see, regular is 200 by 85, so I think it's, is it 210 by 95? Or 200 by 95?
I think they get an extra 20 feet
20
side
feet,
to side.
side to side?
Yep. And if you watch the Capitals game, Waterloo liked to bank it up the boards a lot and realized that the ice was a lot smaller in Des Moines, and they couldn't chase or dump and chase as well because they didn't have that extra distance. They really struggle on that smaller ice.
Puck comes out from Cooker up to Shizzle. Has Campbell. And it just gets taken away from Shizzle there. Waterloo coming back the other way. 2-on-1 here in front. Little chip, and Jerstead comes up big on that one.
Yeah, good save there. So, an extra 15 feet.
15.
Same length.
So it's 200 by 100.
Yeah, for Olympic, yep.
That's what it is, yeah. So it adds a little bit of space out there. A lot of room. A lot of room to move. For teams that can play a really good East-West game, it's amazing. And
Penalty
Leafs
coming.
are going to get a call here on the Leafs. I think it's going to be interference, hooking. So Leafs will go into the box now. It's going to be on Beenan.
Happens right off the face-off here.
Right there. Just got his hands a little high. I don't know if I agree with that call totally because he didn't quite have the puck there. It didn't change any possession. Waterloo still ended up with it, but nevertheless, I won't be posting about it later, that's for sure.
Well, that puts on the Bank Iowa penalty kill.
Battling in the corner here by the senior banners. Unfortunately for us, we can't see that. Back to the point here, Waterloo at the blue line, working it around. Now they go low, back to the point, over to the far right, looking for a centering pass. Nope, he's going to take the shot anyway. Goes wide. Short side wide. In front. Now they go cross ice. Cooker now has a guy one-on-one here. This could be fun. Cooker takes his guy wide, comes in, tries to do a little bit too much there. I think if he just goes puck protection to his forehand, because I think that kid was a lefty, he could have went to his forehand, which is his lefty. Probably could have got around him, but as I say, it's easier said than done, right, up here. Waterloo still controlling it. They've got about 55 seconds to go here. First shot for their power play has gone wide. This one goes in front, and no goal. It did go in, but ref is right there. They're saying no goal. Net was off. So no goal.
Here's a replay of that. I don't know if we can see the. I think he just sat right on it.
He points down at something here. Well,
I mean, he had the best view on the
he
whole.
did. Well, there's nobody on that side to
Yeah.
impede his vision or anything. So obviously, we're going to agree with that call. Why not?
Yeah, great call.
Great call. Grant, Gladson, Shizzle, and Holshaw. It's your Bank Iowa penalty kill unit out there right now. Waterloo working it around here, our closest side to us, back to the point. A lot of traffic in front, though. Shot, another big save.
Great save by
You hear those
Jurstedt
leg
there.
pads like drums going off down there, just making saves left and right. Waterloo picks it up. 12 seconds to go here. Leafs so far so good on this Bank Iowa penalty kill.
It gets dangerous down there. Jack was pretty well screened out that whole time.
You could see all the traffic, though, that was
Yeah.
caused in front there. I mean, Jack did a great job of trying to stay open to keep his vision clear.
So we're back to full strength.
Full strength, 1:15 to go now. First period, Leafs down by 2, but plenty of hockey still. Back to the blue line here for Waterloo. 5-on-5. Jurstedt clears that to the corner, making that one look easy. Back down to Gladson. Gladson over to Shizzle. Shizzle makes a move. Loses it for a quick second. Back in the hands of Waterloo. Coming down. Quick shot. Little skate left, shoot right. Jurstedt is there, though. Waterloo, another quick shot. Loose in front. Picking up on another pattern here, Nixon and Anderson. You know, they want traffic in front on
Big
Jurstedt.
time.
You know, they're just trying to get the rebounds. They're trying to get any kind of traffic possible in front for Jurstedt. Beenan now battling his guy in the corner. Pennington now. Harrington will come down, and it's going to be another penalty on the Leafs here, and that's going to be his second for the night, Beenan. He's going to call Beenan for interference.
If you can see it down here in the.
Yeah, it's hard to see it just with the banners there. He stepped in front of him when he doesn't have the puck and just, you know, kind of a moving screen type of thing. We don't have the best visual of it there with those senior banners hanging up, but not what we want to do here. Third penalty for us, right? And this
third penalty, pretty quick there. For a while we were just on the power plays, but now we've been thinking Bank Iowa one too many times. Three too many times. The problem is we're going to go into the intermission here down 2 goals and come out on a penalty kill.
Yeah.
So just
not the recipe we were looking for there, huh?
not the momentum going into the locker room.
No. Well, we're going to take a break here. We've got any more update on the USA game? Is it still intermission? Looks like still intermission there. So we'll be back, but we're live here from Waterloo. Rob Cooker, Brian Anderson, Michael Nixon, and Nicole Lunders on the camera. We'll be back here in about 15 minutes, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Oak Leafs Hockey. All right, we're back live. Rob Cooker, Michael Nixon, Brian Anderson joining us on the good side of the mic tonight, right?
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
The warm side.
All fun and games up here. You can actually see the whole flow of the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Nicole Under's on the camera, working the tight and wide for us, and we are starting off in a tight position here on a Bank Iowa penalty kill here with 1:35 to go in the Bank Iowa penalty kill, as Beenan serving his second penalty of the evening. It's not Chick-fil-A in that penalty box, is it, where he wants to keep going back? Oh, we got a score on the update on the U.S.-Canada game. Oh, still 1-1. It's 2-1. U.S., here we go.
Wide shot there.
Nice job.
Anderson and Cooker, along with Schlaw and
Gladson
Gladdy.
for your Bank Iowa penalty kill here. And they'll probably stay out there the next minute here of this, I would imagine, as they get set up here in her box, trying to keep shots to the outside, sticks in the lane, give Jerstead as much vision as he can to do what he needs to do. Down low in the corner, Holschlaw pokes it out in front. Cooker clears it to the side. Waterloo is there to regroup. They look back to the point. Far side, left, curls. Looking for a pass here. Watch the high slot here. Nice stick there by Anderson.
With the tip.
You see what they were trying to do there? They're trying to draw him close and keep that open, and Anderson stayed there and kept his stick in the lane there. And nice work. Worked out well for him there. This will come back down low now as they switch out the Bank Iowa penalty kill here unit. 28 seconds to go in the penalty kill. It's Grant, Shizzle, Holschlaw, and Gladson. Still back at D.
Yep, and as this penalty expires, we'll see Cooker hit the ice.
Yep.
Hit with the rest of his linemen.
Yeah, you'll see Beenan go to the bench, and Cooker will slide out there. 15 seconds to go here. Grant steps up. Gladson sends it down. Nice look there from Shizzle.
Yeah, good.
Grabbing that down like a second baseman there.
Oh, Grant tried to get a shot, just got it poked away from him.
Beenan comes out. He'll head to the bench, add a little stick pressure there. I was hoping he wasn't going to accidentally get a trip or something. And turn around and head back.
I was going to say the ref's arm went up, and
yeah.
it's like, oh,
no,
okay.
It was
linesman, not ref.
Good. Just offsides there, so Beenan, you're safe. We were all thinking the same thing, though, like, man, not again. Shizzle, Cooker, Grant, your front three now, 5-on-5. Leafs trying to get something going here, and Brian Anderson said before we jumped on here, we've got to find a way to generate more than 3 shots, and he is spot on. I usually say it takes about 30 shots to win a game, and
27 more to go.
27 more to go.
Pace, big time.
We are way behind. You know, if you can average 10 a period, you're doing pretty good. So we'll see how it pans out. Still plenty of time here. Cooker sticks it down. Sends it over to Shizzle and Grant. Shizzle crosses the blue line, weaves and bobs, gets in front. Oh, pass it over to Grant. And he wasn't ready. I don't think he saw that or thought it was coming, but what a move there by Shizzle.
It was. It would have been a nice time to just take a quick shot right there, too, but the pass is a good option.
It was right there. It was make a move to make a pass, and you'll see it here as Nixon, our senior correspondent on the instant replay here, grabbed it, makes a move. Oh, wide open, too. Man, Grant, and he was actually like turned backwards, like skating backwards a little bit. Like, man, if he could have just had that on his forehand, that was a goal. Well, Shizzle.
We've seen him bury those many a time.
Absolutely. Campbell, Anderson, and Harrington, your front three now.
But once we get Shizzle passing like that, we're going to see some goals here, I'm telling you.
Yeah, they'll add up. He starts planting those apple trees everywhere out there, and they're definitely take off. Just under 14 to go here. So we were able to kill the penalty as we started off the period. Make a couple line changes here, and it's Harrington, Campbell, and Anderson now doing what they do. Jerstead clears it to the corner. Gladson will reverse that back to Holschlaw. Holschlaw trying to get it to Harrington, but just outside his reach, and they're going to say that was icing. So it just tipped on the further side of the red line there.
Yeah, he tipped it right about the E in arena.
Yeah.
So that variance you talk about, that was out of the variance.
It's close, yeah. Well, and it's wider sheet too, right? So you need the Olympic sheet math.
Ooh, 2,
still loose.
3 saves by Jerstead.
3 saves by Jerstead. And 3 more shots for Waterloo. So Gladson goes down, battling in the corner here. Holschlaw spun around, reverses it to Gladson. Gladson sends it around, but Waterloo is the only one there. Looked like we were on a penalty kill there. I couldn't figure out where everybody was at.
No kidding.
Because nobody was on the far side. Waterloo up to the blue line. They cross it. Grant trying to bump the guy off the puck there. They send it back to the point. Back down low in front. And a big save by Jerstead. Again, Grant now grabbing the puck, crossing the red line. Tries to make a move. 2 moves. Centering pass and gets stick down and draws a penalty.
Holding.
Yep. Good call there. Grant just keeping his feet moving. And he'll draw the penalty here. You'll see him make a couple nice moves. And then right there, he just gets drugged down. And they're going to call hold there. Again, he had already released the puck back there to Cooker, so it didn't really
affect the play.
It didn't really affect the play. Wasn't a change of possession, but we'll take it. Cooker to Gladson. Gladson shot high.
Oh, man.
Net was open, though.
That's a good shot.
Yeah. That top left corner, or our top right corner, was open.
Well, it's nice to see Confluence on the screen instead of Bank Iowa, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
So thanks for your sponsorship. We had a good night out with all the parents last weekend. That was a lot of fun.
Good time. Good stuff for Confluence. And a shout-out to Big Tomato Pizza.
Big Tomato Pizza, yeah. Took a while to get, but when it got there,
Yeah.
man, we hammered it.
You haven't had a Big Tomato Pizza in a while. Oh, my God. I think it's been 20-some years since I've had one of those, and it was worth every bit of the hour and 40-minute wait, but, man, it was good.
Steak.
Yeah, and that's the first time I've had it since moving down here 6 years, and that was...
As long as there's no pineapple on it.
Oh, the pineapple pizza was the first one to go, remember, Nixon?
Yeah.
Against a lot of debated comments at Confluence. The pineapple was the first one eaten.
I was throwing slices in the garbage, that's why.
Oh, okay.
Well, 1 minute to go here in this Confluence power play.
We better get back on track.
We need to start the fire here a little bit. Cooker. Shot. Harrington tipped by Campbell. Harrington tries to send it back. Just couldn't quite get everything on it. Right idea. Just was skating the wrong direction. He's trying to reverse it back the other way. 30 seconds to go. Leafs need something here. Have the opportunities here. This is the third power play. So we've had options. Harrington in back, looking for Shizzle in front. Cooker at the point. Off a Cooker sticker, but feeds it down low to Gladson. Gladson sends it back to Campbell.
Oh,
Campbell's going to get called on that one.
Get a check from behind here.
Yep. So, not what we need here is we're just kind of going trading penalties back and forth here. So he's going to get a boarding call or checking from behind.
Yep.
Checking from behind. Oh.
2 and a 10.
2 and a 10.
Probably
2 and a
see
10.
Fortney move up to that second line while Campbell's serving his 10.
Yep. And Campbell will be gone every bit of the second period here.
Yep. Which is
So Leafs find themselves again in some more penalty trouble here. And not seem to get out of this valley of penalties that we're in here in Waterloo. Waterloo now setting up for their power play. We are on our Bank Iowa penalty kill. It's Anderson, Cooker, Beenan, and Holschlaw.
Cooker's got to be getting tired. He was out there the whole power play, and then now he's out there on penalty kill right away.
Shot saved by Jerstead. Nice cover up there. 122. So we'll get a face-off here just to the glove side of Jerstead.
Although Broly never seems to get tired out there. He seems like he could just
He stays
play
pretty
the entire
active.
game.
He stays pretty active. He's probably sharing that same rechargeable battery.
They know where to be, so they're not spending a lot of time being in the wrong area.
Yeah, not a lot of wasted energy.
It's kind of like back when you and I used to play roller hockey. You were always in the right spot, and I feel like I was just always gassed. You were never moving.
We were always out of shape back then, too.
Oh,
Still are now.
Big
But
save. Anderson clears it out.
big save by Jerstead again. 1 minute to go here. Waterloo will start back from behind their net. They look to set up. Uh-oh.
There goes
Catching
Cooker. He's got it.
Got a chance here.
He's got Anderson with him.
Yes.
Backhand.
Got to score.
Nice
Backhand.
score, Cook.
Short-handed goal.
Yeah, that's a momentum thing right there.
Absolutely. That's the little spark we need right here. You got it on the replay.
Yeah, great effort by Brolin.
Just a bad poke there off the boards from Waterloo, number 3, and Cooker will take every advantage of that. He'll get on his horse and go and take that horse all the way to the well.
He had plenty of energy for that.
Absolutely.
And he makes that move right in front of the net and just
got the goalie to drop
right
down and pull it back. So 2-1 here. You know that 2-goal lead we talk about, right? There's your momentum here. And still 22 seconds to go on the Bank Iowa penalty kill.
Still a lot of time left in this second period. 9 minutes to play.
Absolutely, as we haven't even hit the halfway mark yet of the game. So here in about another minute, but yeah, I guess we're close now. 1-goal game, shorthanded goal.
Ann's over here complaining where her horn's at. Rob must have forgot it at home, huh?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Oh, there's got to be an interference.
Oh, I think Gladdy just
he's just popping
tipped the stick and it just flew out of the Waterloo player's hand.
About hit the rafters.
There's a few refs in the league will call a slash on that, even if you stick lift it, which I've never understand that.
Oh.
Especially in that position. When they pop that stick up, I'm not sure why they call a slash. Slash is usually coming down on the stick.
Have we seen them call interference on
that? We have in years past. I think even some old referees that played for the Oak Leafs even have called it on us too in the past at Recplex.
They may remain nameless.
Yeah.
You can, talk
so
to some,
I've never understood the call. You just lift your stick in front of the net there, and there could be some exaggeration. There are players that they throw it up in the air a little extra high, but I've never understood that. It's a pretty good way just to keep that stick up. Just keep popping it up. Don't let a defenseman or a winger get comfortable in front of the net. But we will play on. 7:32 to go.
Full strength, too.
Full strength. Leafs kill off the Bank Iowa. It's off the screen now for now, momentarily. Holschlaw, man, had Shizzle camping out here in the neutral zone.
Yeah,
had his 10 up and burgers on the grill and ready to roll and just
didn't see him on that far side. So we'll get Anderson, Harrington, and Fortney out there. Fortney in replace of Campbell, serving his 10-minute. Anderson gets the face-off back to Pennington.
Yeah, Campbell still got about 7 minutes to go.
Yeah, he was right in at the 10:25 mark of the second period, so he's pretty much going to be finishing up any Chick-fil-A or whatever Beanin left in there, so for the whole period. Beanin now steps over the blue line, takes it in, loses it, but Harrington is there. And again, Cooper was right open there on that neutral zone and calling for it from Pennington. Just didn't see him out the corner of his eye there. Little east-west. You can really take advantage of Waterloo here. Not the team, but the ice here. Playing that east and west game, there's plenty of room to go east and west and kind of take the speed out of some of this Waterloo that's used to this long ice here. And Leafs have not taken advantage of that yet. Still playing the dump and chase game there. In front. Centering pass there. Doesn't connect for Waterloo. They'll send it down low. Picked up behind Jerstead. In front.
Oh, whiffed on it.
Band on it. Jerstead was ready, though. And here comes Fortney away with it. And that'll be icing. Not sure. I think he got rid of it on the other side there.
He was on the other
yeah,
side.
he was on the other side.
I don't know what they're seeing there.
Not sure either.
He was a good 5 feet past the
breaking
line.
news from the
breaking news from our senior correspondent here for the Four Nations tournament. Steve Flawn has updated us with 2-on-2 here, tied up in the Four Nations tournament, Canada and U.S. little bit of a high hit there on Shizzle, but no call on Buchanan. Uchin, 23. So we'll come back down here. We'll get a face-off to the stick side of Jerstead. It'll be Cooker, Shizzle, Grant, Holshaw, and Gladson. Cooker on the draw, gets it back over to Holshaw. Holshaw will send it behind the net to Gladson, and Gladson just fires it off. That puck looked like it bounced on the other side of the blue line as well, too. Oh, nice feed up there. Grant and Shizzle. He cuts back, slows down, feeds it to Grant, bouncing puck there.
Dillinger got a stick on that. Otherwise, that would have been wide open shot for him.
We're heading back the other way here. Number 2 for Waterloo. He's got 2 goals for him tonight.
Yeah, Niedert's got all the speed.
Nice pass.
Grant with a shot. Just goes wide. He got it off there. Great pass from Shizzle, trying to plant an apple tree there at that blue line. Tipped down in front. Shizzle reversing it again. And Leafs will just have to send this one in and go for a quick change. Cooker will give chase. Far side pass. Nice poke there by Holshaw.
There.
Fortney will give chase. Fortney, Cooker, Harrington now. It's out there waiting for Cooker to finish the change here. You'll see Anderson slide out.
Just waving him on. Or
maybe not.
The puck in. Now he'll make the change. And Keating falls onto the ice.
Gets hung up there.
Big hit on Niedert there.
Down low, Pennington, Beenan. Reversing it back to Pennington. Pennington up to Fortney. Fortney looks far side, but has 2 white jerseys in front there.
Ooh.
And a big save for Jerstead there as he comes up big. Harrington fans on the pass, intended for Anderson. Waterloo now, bringing it around, surveying. Back to the point there. Back down low. Back to the point. D to D. Top of the blue line there, saved by Jerstead.
Definitely still getting outshot here. Here we go, a little interception.
Yeah, outshot in a big way, 23-6. Not what we want to see here. Fortney, nice hustle there, gets it to.
Oh man.
Gets it to Grant, and Grant gets a shot, but it gets tipped high. Off one of the defensemen sick there for Waterloo. So Cooker, Shizzle will slide out.
Some good hustle by Fortney and Grant.
Yeah.
They're trying to make a play.
Trying to make something happen there in their offensive zone. That's what it's going to take here. Can't seem to get the shot quantity that we need. As we're battling hard down here in our offensive zone here, trying to create something. Stretch pass up.
Nieder trying to get behind our D.
He did too. Gladson was with him all the way. Holschlau recovers quickly. Back to the.
Oh, nice block by Cooker there.
Cooker feeds it up to Shizzle. My nizzle. He's got some time. Takes a shot and goes wide.
Tries to go top shelf there. And
Cooker feeding the center again to Grant, and this one bounces over. Cooker leaves it again for Grant. Cooker from Grant from Cooker. Shizzle, spinorama shot.
Oh.
Tipped, saved, cleared to the corner. Cooker gives chase. Well, we're adding a few more shots here now. I'm not sure. Here's the problem that I see here, guys, is we've had a couple shots here, but the shot count isn't staying.
Well, they're missing the net.
That one just saved. He did save it, yeah.
So they're getting good shots. It's their D is in the right spot at the right time.
Back just a few short years ago, because I've been pretty much a
what?
Well, I don't know what you call it, kind of a statue here in the Oak Leafs for the last 6-7 years. But Waterloo would definitely change the stats on the goalie. They kind of got worn from the league.
Yeah, they've tried to pad the.
They padded the stats a little bit. Now you'd think you'd want to do that
the other way,
right?
So that your goalie
yes,
looks better.
but they've missed 2 or 3 that I've just counted in the last 2 minutes. So I think our shot count, Michael, is a little low. Is the whole point of my whole story here.
Yeah, you're probably right. Well, you are right, because they definitely missed those.
But we're still battling here. Fortney, Anderson, Harrington.
But seeing some better puck movement here, some good passes. Just haven't capitalized on some of the shots after the pass, but I think we'll get there.
You definitely could see a little bit of the momentum change there when Cooker did the shorthanded there. I think that's kind of been the little momentum. You know, if we could feed off of that, I would like to have gotten one more goal here and tie it up in the second period here. It's still plenty of time. Well, 45 seconds left. It's doable. The Leafs could get one more here, and that would definitely help to start the third and final period. Shots are bouncing off the shin guards, just not in the direction we need them to go. Pennington now, far side, back to Anderson. Anderson will chip this one in. Bouncing puck into the corner. Waterloo will send it around, and Pennington will have to chase this one down. He'll go centering pass, far side. Cross ice, picked up by Shizzle
15 seconds, here we go.
Shizzle, Anderson. Anderson gets stood up there. Stays on his feet. Back in the hands of Waterloo. Well, that's going to do it for this one. So a good answer here. You know, we did add a few more shots. I know the scoreboard doesn't say that, but we should probably just take over that stat, Michael. We've got the power to do that, so maybe we'll do that. But we're going to scrape some ice. We'll be back here.
I'll give us those 2 they missed at least.
Sounds good. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. Thanks for tuning in. Oak Leafs Hockey. All right. We're live. Rob Cooker, Michael Nixon, Brian Anderson, and Nicole Lunders on the camera. Maybe. We've got Grant, Cooker, and Shizzle. Your front three starting out the third period. Leafs trailing by 1 here, and that's going to be icing. Very quickly, it'll come back down here. We'll start back at our own end. But start of the third period here, 1 goal difference. However, the shot count is a little more than that. For now.
You start calling out the shots as you see them, and I'll start clicking the button.
Sounds good. Cooker on the draw. Waterloo will win that one. Get it back to the point. Shot. That's knocked down and cleared to the corner. Back to the point. Takes a shot. Tipped low. And a trip there.
Yeah, no call.
No call.
Right in front of the ref, too.
In front. Bouncing puck. Leafs got to watch the middle here. They like to go a little high, low, and then look for that center pass as they skate into it. So Gladson, Grant, Shizzle now bringing the puck up the ice. Shizzle crosses the blue line, passes it behind Grant, but he's still able to get there. Cooker now, far side pass intended for Shizzle. That one is intercepted by Waterloo, and they're heading the other way. Nice D by Gladson. Clears it to the corner.
Oh.
So Schlaw just kind of misfired that one there. He's trying to get it to Cooker, but didn't get there, so they'll regroup, start over. Watch the high slot here. Another pass. That one is intercepted by Cooker, and he's heading the other way. He'll just dump this one to the corner. As nobody was with him there. Except for about 4 white jerseys from Waterloo in front of him. Back to the neutral zone. That puck comes into the bench there of the Leafs. We'll get a neutral zone face-off. And try from there. The Leafs will get a change here, I think. Yep. Harrington, Anderson, and Fortney, your front three. Anderson on the draw.
Campbell
should be out of the box, shouldn't he?
He should be.
Next whistle.
Well, he should be out now, though.
We've had a whistle, right?
Because he went in there at 10:25.
Yep.
So he should have been out.
At that whistle.
Yeah. He should have been out at the end of the second period.
Well, you got 12
Oh, you have the
minutes
2 minutes.
total,
That's right. Yeah.
So
yeah,
should
no,
have been out at that
I think
whistle.
Nixon is. Yeah, if it's not that whistle, it'll be this whistle. Here
There
he
he
is.
comes.
Here he is. His ears were burning.
Well, he's got to be well rested.
Definitely. Leafs will get a change here. We'll start down low. Get a little head start here, as that was icing on Waterloo. It'll be Grant, Cooker, and Shizzle, your front three. Gladson and Holschlaw back at the blue line. Cooker on the draw. Gets it back. Gladson, shot, tipped, bouncing puck. Gets behind the net there. Grant takes a shot.
There's an intentional off.
Yeah. Don't think it was going in anyway. It had eyes way wide right, but.
No, but that goalie put his whole shoulder into that net.
Well, look at it this way. It's another offensive zone faceoff.
It is.
So we'll take that.
He's been watching the How to Goalie 101.
Absolutely.
Throw the net off.
Throw the net off. I think it's on the Goalie Mom and Goalie Dad app. It's in the first chapter there. Cooker in front, shot,
Cooker.
bouncing puck, and still loose. Couple shots there, Michael. I'll say 2.
And they gave him to us.
Down low. Grant now giving a little pressure here. Cooker now adding pressure the other way. Shizzle now adding some pressure to the middle. Grant shot. Oh, just fanned on it. Went wide. He was open, though, in the high slot.
I think maybe the defenseman got a stick on it.
That could have been, too. In front. Now Cooker. He'll retrieve the puck. He'll grab it. Pass up to Shizzle. Shizzle will have to give a little chase to that one. They'll cut back towards the middle. Takes a shot. I like the shot on net. And we'll take the offensive zone faceoff all day long. Leafs will get a change here. It'll be Harrington, Campbell, and Anderson. Pennington and Beenan, your defensive pair. Anderson will line up on the draw here just to the glove side of Waterloo. Anderson pokes it forward there. Harrington just couldn't get there in time. And that one is going to come all the way back down. There's icing on Waterloo. 13:55 to go. Third period here. Anderson on the draw again. Wins it over to Campbell. Campbell is going to get a penalty. They're going to say high sticking. And Campbell will go in the box again. Not what we need here tonight.
Yeah, you can see his stick got a little tied up there.
Right off
Right
the
off the
face
draw.
off.
He knew it too.
Yep. So, he'll slide back in there and finish his quick meal. Maybe
Well,
had a protein shake.
Let's have another shorty here.
Yeah, if we can't beat him 5-on-5, maybe we'll try to beat him 4-on-5, right?
Yeah.
Back to the point. Now Waterloo goes low to the right. Back to the point. That's going to come out. Waterloo will have to tag up. Gladson will send this one around. Leafs have got to be careful here on our shot, our penalty. Beenan's got 2, right?
Yep, Beenan's got 2. Campbell's on his 3rd now.
Yep, because the
2 and a
10. Yep. Anybody else got 1 yet?
Just those two.
I think it's just
5,
those
okay.
2.
No, I think it's been a while. Nice save there by Jerstead. Loose puck, still loose, covered up. Now it's loose again. And Waterloo, chalk him up for 3 on that one. And that's probably figuring low. But back to what I was saying, I think it's, and maybe Anderson, you know this, is it 8 penalties in a game and coach gets a game?
I think it's 10.
10?
10. It used to be 12.
Maybe it's 10. All right.
And 0 shots on the scoreboard. For
Yeah.
that.
See what I'm saying? Right? I think somebody's sleeping down there on their job.
Well, all those rebounds apparently don't count.
No. Every time Oh, nice feed from Cooker up to Anderson. Anderson has a little time, little space, takes a shot. Just couldn't quite get it. Cooker's going to reverse this back the other way. He'll send it all the way back down. Smart play. Back up to Cooker again. Now we'll go 2 against 3. Cooker sends it back down low. And Leafs will get a little bit of a chance here. Campbell's out of the box for now. And the Leafs kill that Bank Iowa penalty kill off nicely.
Oh, big hit there.
Yeah. Anderson got leveled by Dillinger there.
Caught the shoulder of him there. That's one of those when you're walking around and you turn the corner too soon and the corner catches your shoulder and you didn't mean to.
Spins you around.
Yeah. That's what one of those just felt like. Not fun.
Oh.
And I don't know if Cooker was talking to Campbell there, but could have had something going there. Waterloo got to it first, though. Back in the corner now. Gladson trying to clear it up to Grant. Grant, Shizzle, Cooker, your front 3. Nice play by Shizzle.
Oh,
Grant's going to give chase to this one.
Hustle.
He's got to get there first. Leaves it for Grant. Grant looks center and past to Shizzle. And just off his stick.
You can hear Luke in the background yelling at Anderson there.
Coach Luke telling him to catch the puck. That's absolutely, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Just sometimes, you got a couple guys on your back, people lifting your stick. Sometimes it's hard to do. Leafs win the draw. Back to Beenan. Shot low. Not able to get the tip we wanted there. But Anderson tries the wraparound. And we'll get a face-off now to the stick side of Waterloo. And it's Harrington, Anderson, and Campbell, your front three. Beenan and Pennington now, 10:18 to go. Leafs down by 1, trying to claw their way back into this thing here and try to win the third period, which is the most important period. Waterloo now stretch pass opportunity. Pennington trying to play the inside to outside and doesn't give up on the play. Nice hustle by Pennington. Back on the stick of Harrington now. Brings it up, makes a stick move, intercepted by Waterloo, and Jurstead will play this one to Beenan. Nice play by Harrington to Anderson. Anderson now trying to get it up the ice there, dumps it in far side corner. Campbell trying to get that puck back to the point. He does. Over to Pennington. Pennington slides it back down to Campbell, and Campbell goes through his skates and not able to control it. Back to the neutral zone. Leafs will have to tag up. Ooh. Campbell surveys in front, move, nice pass,
nice
give
play.
and go there.
Oh.
Great look there by Harrington, and Campbell just kind of took his foot off the gas there. I'm not sure he was expecting that back, but smart play by Harrington on the give and go down low. You don't see that a lot, and that's when you get the defenseman to turn and they kind of, chase the puck and they bite on the puck and leave that open. You'll see him right here. He leaves it. Well, here it comes now. Campbell comes in, pass. You just see him let up there, and Harrington had the pass there in the center. Smart play by Harrington. Those are the little things you want to do down low. Just outside of his reach there. Leafs starting back from behind their own net. Grant will give chase. Cooker will help out now. Grant, far side, over to Gladson. Gladson looks left, says, I can take this. Got a full battery. He'll get the shot on net.
That didn't hit the net. That was high on the glass, but not in the
No,
net.
goaltender cleared it to the.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he cleared it.
Yeah, I thought he cleared it.
He cleared it to the
hit
corner.
The glass, though, but it must
Yeah,
have
he
hit the
cleared it to the corner, hit the glass, and it went up in the safety net. So same three here. Shizzle, Cooker, Grant. Gladson and Holschlaw back at D. Gladson's got to get there first. He's got one Waterloo giving chase. And you're going to see Waterloo adding that pressure. They've got the lead here. They're going to try to wear the Leafs out here and try to add that four-checking pressure here each time. They're probably sending one right now, but look to add two as we wind down the clock here with 8:07 to go. Cooker on the draw, Grant on his right, Shizzle on his left. Waterloo wins the draw there, gets it back. They'll start from behind the blue line. Gladson chips it in. Waterloo trying to clear it out. Shizzle will get there first. Polk checks it forward, ties up in the feet there, and he'll reverse it back the other way towards the goaltender. It'll slide behind the net, far side corner. Waterloo tries to go the other way. Centering pass there from Shizzle, bouncing off the stick of Grant. He has to reverse it, and nothing wrong there. We still have possession. We'll just have to tag up here. Smart play. Cooker reverses it down low to Gladson. Gladson shot loose in front. Man, and Grant was there, just had his stick tied up. Waterloo had a nice job there of tying that stick up of Grant.
Great play by Holschlaw there.
Holschlaw over to Grant. Grant holds up the blue line. Now he'll just send it in. Cooker will give a little chase here. Reverse it back. Waterloo high off the glass, comes all the way out to the neutral zone. Leafs got to be careful here as they make the change. Cooker, far side, over to Harrington. Harrington back to the point. Down low. Harrington tries to make a move, gets the pass to Pennington, to Beenan. Low shot, rebound opportunity goes wide. And that'll be icing. Cooker will come in for the change here of Anderson, and we'll get a little head start here. 6:28 to go. Still plenty of time. We only need one goal, Michael. We don't need two. We just need one.
Well,
one goal in 5 minutes.
We need the least one.
Is that too much to ask for? One goal in 5 minutes.
No. As long as they don't score again.
That's right. Come away with a point here in the overtime would be great. Come away with 2 points would be better. As we're winding down the last final weekend here of the Mitchell. A lot of good hockey going to be playing this weekend. People battling for the spots. The top 5 is pretty tight, pretty close race here.
It is, yeah.
So we'll see how it all ends up. Oak Leafs are back home this weekend, taking on Waterloo at the Recplex Saturday and Sunday.
4 o'clock JV start on Saturday with the 6 o'clock varsity after, and then Sunday morning 9:30 and 11:30. So
perfect. And we're out of the cold weather. It's going to be 30s on Saturday, 40s on Sunday, 50s Monday. Are you hearing this right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man, I can't wait. Had enough of this last 6 days. This has been brutal. But you know what? It's cold everywhere across the United States. Texas was down in the high 20s. It's crazy.
At least you guys got some snow removal finally done.
Yeah, not enough.
Oh, gosh.
Big save.
What a save by Jerstead.
And you were saying, oh, gosh, what a save by Jerstead, right?
Holy cow.
You just got to finish your sentence there, Nixon. You got Jerstead all the way on that one. Sliding those 36-plus fours over, getting the job done. Jack Jerstead. Leafs get a change here. 5:34 to go. Cooker, Grant, Shizzle, Gladson, Holschlaw. Shizzle tips it off the glass. Kept in by Waterloo here. Shot, saved, knocked down by Jerstead. Out to the blue line, and that's offside, so Waterloo will have to tag up. Gladson, meanwhile, will grab the puck and start heading up the ice. Shizzle now. He has the puck. Far side back to Cooker. Good look there. Far side over to Grant. Nice east and west movement here on this giant playground of white ice here in Waterloo. Back down low, Waterloo, centering pass. Cooker feeds it up to Shizzle just outside of his reach. Maybe a little outside of his speed barrier there. Holschlaw up to Cooker. Cooker tries to battle it between his feet here.
Oh, Holschlag took that one right to the side of the head.
He's had some shots to the chest, the head. Skates, Shizzle, my nizzle, takes the shot, bounces off the goalie's glove, but in the wrong direction. Bounced out. We needed to bounce in. Nice poke check there by Holschlaw as number 2 was off to the races there for a second. Quick thinking by Ethan Holschlag, though, slows him down. Puck's down low, back behind the net of Jerstead for the Leafs. Waterloo adding the pressure now. Picking up the pace here as I figured they would the last few minutes here of this game. Adding the forecheck, trying to make the Leafs skate. Winning the races to all the loose pucks. Everything that the Leafs should be doing right now. And you're going to see him add the pressure here too, guys, because what they don't want is they don't want the Leafs to pull the goalie. So you're going to see the forechecking pressure be added here quite a bit in the last few minutes. Trying to keep the Leafs off from pulling that goaltender for the man advantage. Nice save, nets off. And any update on the USA game? Well, they're going to put the net back on and still tied up at 2.
2-2, 12:40 to go in the third period.
12:40 to go.
So if that's maybe some foreshadowing for our game.
Be nice.
2-2 here too. We need that. We just don't have the 12:40 part.
Yeah, that's the part we need. Well, it's Harrington, Anderson, and Campbell, your front 3 out there now. Campbell now steps up, takes it wide, trying to get the shot or the pass there to the center, but it gets deflected away by Waterloo. Anderson now. Battle along the boards. Now we're in the neutral zone. Pennington tries to get it over to Anderson. Outside of his reach, he'll go back to Beenan. Beenan will start from back behind the blue line. He'll dump it in off the boards. Bouncing puck comes up. We'll get an offensive zone face-off to the glove side of Waterloo. You look for Jerstead. He's going to stay for now. Just saw the signal there. Jerstead's going to stay, but Leafs are going to change. And we'll see Cooker, Grant, and Shizzle, your front three. Gladson and Holschlaw back at the blue line. Cooker, important face-off here win, if he can get it. Waterloo ends up with that one, but they send it around the boards. And Holschlaw sends it back the other way. Puck's loose in front. Now it's covered up.
Yeah, the goalie didn't like that. He just wanted to cover that
Cover
one
it
right
up.
away.
And, it stops the clock. We get another offensive zone face-off.
Yeah, it's okay.
Carker will try that backhand win right to Grant for that quick shot.
Yeah. Eventually this will just turn into, face-off drills. If we can keep getting these offensive zone face-offs, there's the play he was talking about. Anderson's watched this game a time or two.
Oh.
Grant with a shot low there. Cooker gets a slash on the hand, shakes it off. Shizzle trying to get through a couple guys there. Puck bouncing. Need that bounce to go our way. Nice play there by Gladson. Clears it out to the neutral zone, so Waterloo will tag up. 2:07 to go.
He did such a nice job with his feet. Gladson does too.
Yeah, you think the kid plays soccer, but
kind of pushing that puck right where he was going to skate to.
He's got some fancy footwork for a baseball player. And golf player, I think, too, right?
Yeah. Well, we are now 6-on-5.
As Jerstead, net is empty. Leafs trying to add one here. They need to get this thing set up down low into a power formation here of some sort. Waterloo now just trying to clear it out of the zone. Shizzle in front. Waterloo now, they've got to step up. You can't let him skate here. You got it. There you go. Nice job. Poke it away. Don't let him shoot it on that breakaways there. Cooker gloved that one down, poked it away. Still feeling that on his hand from that slash. Nice poke there, cleared up. We're good, onsides. A lot of back and forth here. 1 minute to go.
Thank you. Come on, boys.
Cooker takes the shot, glove down, and that's what we need. And you see the Leafs here take a timeout. There it is.
Some rest.
Timeout, Leafs with 53.3. And Leafs are going to take a little timeout here, talk about it, get some water. So, and we've got the advantage here down low with the offensive zone faceoff. So we'll see if we can finish it off here with 53 seconds. As I said earlier, we are back home this weekend for the final weekends of the games. Omaha will be in town taking on Leafs at Recplex. Saturday, JV's at 4, Varsity's at 6. And Sunday, 9:30 and 11:30. Again, that's at the Recplex in West Des Moines. Come out and cheer on your Leafs or tune in. We'll be here, or we'll be there.
And that'll be the official end of the season, last 2 games of the
That's
regular
it.
season.
Wrap it up, put a bow on it.
The following Thursday, we'll start the tournament play. Starts a Thursday, so all you folks at home.
Yeah, and state tournament is at the Recplex as well.
Yep, and none of the seedings are set, so
No,
even
nothing. You can't even.
besides Sioux City at number 1 pretty much, because I don't think they're losing to Lincoln
Right.
this weekend. Not 2 games anyways, because they'd have to lose both games.
Right. Well, and a few other teams have to win out this weekend too, so.
Yep. Oh.
We'll see. Here we go, finishing up the last 50 seconds of this one. Back to the point here. Holschlaw takes a shot, goes off the stick, and the skates there of Waterloo. Back down low. Cooker gives chase in the corner. Waterloo back down low. Nobody is there. We had 3 guys high, nobody low. That'll be icing on Waterloo. We'll take the offensive zone face-off with 30 seconds to go. Well,
Timeout.
And Waterloo is going to call a timeout. I'm not sure why Waterloo's calling a timeout here.
Probably, I would have to say, to put their best players on rest for a little bit.
Yeah, but you have
gives
you're
us
just
the
giving the
advantage
Leafs.
too.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're giving the losing team an advantage, more rest.
Yep.
So more time for us to think about it. Rest up, like you said, and maybe they want to make a little adjustment there. Maybe they didn't see something that they liked, or maybe they saw something that the Leafs trying to do when they called their timeout. And, it's a game of adjustments, absolutely.
My guess is the coach is telling them, you get that puck and pin it in the corner. Don't let them get any shots
Yeah.
off. Don't throw it down on the other end for the icing.
Right.
Just pin it in the corner and
Well, that's
run the
exactly,
clock down.
a lot of kids will think that. Just get it out, right? Well, if you get icing, it's just going to come right back,
Yep.
especially when the goalie, unless, it happens to go in, but we'll see. We will find out because both timeouts have been used now, so.
Yeah, and we hope they continue to ice it. So maybe they didn't tell them that, and we're just going to.
So Grant's going to try to take the face-off on this one. Cooker will line up back behind his right side here. Shizzle to his right. Anderson on his left. Gladson. And Holschlaw. This one is chipped up lightly, and that one is still going to be icing. So, burned off 6 seconds. But again, you did see them trying to do a little bit lighter, not just blast it out, right? So, it's probably what they were talking about. Try it again here.
Yeah, Grant's trying to get that back to Broly there.
Waterloo chips it up. Corner. Nice hustle there. I think that's Anderson there trying to get there. It was. Down low again. Anderson.
And there
Now
they
here's
are,
your
pinned.
tie it up. The skates in the corner. Anderson trying to just clear it out of the skates here. Somebody needs to slide in front of the net there. That's going to do it for this one, though. Unfortunately, 2 seconds. So, Waterloo will end up walking away with this one. Home rink advantage there, as it's tough to beat Waterloo here in Waterloo on their wide ice. They're good at playing that game. But we'll see them again in state, I'm sure. There's a lot of these other teams we'll see here. But that's going to do it for us tonight. Thanks for tuning in to Oak Leafs Hockey. Again, we'll be back this weekend taking on Omaha for our final home games at the Recplex, Saturday, 4 and 6, and Sunday, 9:30 and 11:30. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Oak